miss your chance to win a brand new 2022 Honda CRF 450 Works Edition for 10 bucks. Go to www.kaplancycles.com. Buy your ticket today.
I've never seen dampers like that.
There's exhaust on this thing.
What's happening, fellas? Feast your eyes on the class of 1976, or should I say the spirit of 1976. This is, if there's a finer 76 YZ250 on the planet, I've yet to see it. This thing, it absolutely takes the cake. We've done literally thousands of restored motorcycles through the museum and through Kaplan Cycles over the years. The fit and finish on this thing is absolutely off the freaking hook. This bike was a complete frame off restoration, nut and bolt restoration that was been taken to the extreme. And probably the best place to start would be at the bottom. I usually start at the back or the front, but check out the bottom. The skid plate has been chromed. The complete frame has been completely stripped and painted in the automotive quality paint. Every nut, every bolt, every fastener, every gasket, every seal, every bearing on this thing is brand new. The kickstarter's been re-chromed. The foot pegs have been re-chromed. The brake spring has been chromed. The brake lever has been chromed. The axle adjusters, the brake rod, the fit and finish, the quality of the paint on the hub is phenomenal. The spokes have been chromed. The DID rim has been polished to a bright, brilliant shine. It's got a brand new Dunlop tube, brand new rim lock, brand new rim strip. The sprocket, a brand new sprocket, has been chromed. All the hardware on the sprocket bolt is chromed. Now, from 40 feet away, you'll look at this and go, hey, the YZ250s were yellow. Well, in Canada, they were white. And this is actually not a repainted gas tank. That's an NOS, brand new Yamaha MX250 gas tank taken off the shelf after close to well over 40 years. So, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The fit and finish on it is beautiful. It has a couple of little shelf wear scratches on here.
Yeah.
But the shine on it is beautiful.
It is an aluminum gas tank, 75 MX250 tank on the 76 YZ250 model. Same shape. The 75 MX250 tank, same shape as the tank that came stock in this bike, but this is the one that the restoration expert sourced.
The rear axle's been chromed. The spokes, as you can see, the tips are chromed. Everything on the bike that is metal has either been chromed or painted or replaced with a new chain, new sprocket, new bearings, new brake pads. If you look underneath here, as I told Jimmy Lauren, I said, Jimmy, look underneath the rear fender on this thing. The fender bracket has been chromed. The shock has been polished and rebuilt. The exhaust looks like it just came out of the box in 1976. The heading forward, you can see the peg has been chromed. All the hardware is brand new. The swing arm pivot bolt is not only new, but it's chromed. All the chain sliders, the chain, the front sprocket is chrome. The washer is chrome. The aluminum on the bike has all been polished. The carburetor was dismantled and every piece is polished. The hose clamps that hold the carburetor on are not only brand new, but they're chromed, as are the screws. The rubbers on the intake are new. The air filter is new. The seat is brand new. The engine's been completely rebuilt from the crank up. All new gaskets, all new seals, all new, everything new. Piston, rings, base gasket, head gasket, new spark plug, new, all new cables. The only thing original on the bike would be the frame and the engine cases and engine. Everything else has been completely refinished, repainted, polished, or replated or replaced. Like, we do a lot of restorations here, but the level and fit and finish on this thing is off the hook. You know, to replace all the hardware, look at all the bolts. All the bolts are OEM Yamaha bolts, new, that were sent out in chrome. The gentleman who restored this had a very good friend that worked in the Yamaha parts department, Now, if you even called the shop and said, hey, I'd like to buy every single bolt for a 76 YZ250, they'd say, are you out of your freaking mind? You know, you have to have a friend in the industry to pull off this kind of restoration, and it is absolutely next level. The chain adjuster is brand new, and the chain slider on the adjuster is brand new. The engine cases are beautiful. The engine intake manifold gasket obviously is new, and the bolts that hold it on are not only new but chromed. Just an absolutely ridiculous fit and finish. The exhaust springs are new and chromed, as are all the engine mount bolts are new and chromed. The front wheel is polished to a brilliant shine. This is a Takasago XL, made in Japan. It is absolutely in brand new condition. This whole bike is way better than it was when it came out of Japan new as far as the fit and finish. Much finer fit and finish. All the aluminums are polished and or plated with chrome, and everything's painted to a high level automotive finish with a clear coat finish.
Look at the hub, the paint
hubs.
job on the hub.
The hub's off the hook. This is no spray bomb job, it's automotive quality finish. The complete brake system is totally rebuilt. New brake pads, new brake cable, new brake pulley. The forks are completely rebuilt with new seals, new rubbers, polished like chrome on the bottom. This is aluminum, it's not chrome, it's polished like chrome. The brake pads are new, the brake bearings are new, everything is new. New front tire, new tube, new rim strip, brand new front fender, mud flap, brand new front number plate mounted in the proper traditional method with the rubber band and the clips. All of the hardware, back to the fork boots. The fork boots are not only brand new, but they have chromed clamps holding them on. This clamp right here has the proper, take a look at this. This is the original proper Yamaha clamp with the guide for the front brake cable, and everything's chromed, including the Allen screw. All the hardware for the triple clamps is completely rebuilt. Check out the back triple clamp bolt is chrome. All the triple clamp bolts are chrome. When this thing came in here, all you heard was wrenches dropping. The mechanics were like, look at this thing. It's absolutely stunning. Museum quality restoration. This is beyond a restoration. This is a resto mod. A restoration would put it back to original, like Joe Abadi and some other highly skilled people do. This one is a resto mod, a no expense spared. Throw caution to the wind, make everything brand new, buy everything brand new, multiple year restoration. Going up to the bars, brand new handlebars, brand new grips, brand new levers, brand new kill switch, all new wires, all new cables, everything new. The brand new gas tank, which is an NOS, which stands for new old stock, has a new gas cap, and if you look inside of here, you're gonna see the gas tank looks like the day it came out of the press at Yamaha. It looks like they even polished the inside of the tank, which I'm not sure quite how sure they did that, but it looks fantastic, and they're nice and shiny. It runs like brand new, shifts beautifully. If you take a look at the top of the forks here, this is a unique air canister setup that Yamaha had in 1976 to go with their monoshock rear end, putting them at the cutting edge of suspension technology.
I don't think that I've ever seen a setup like this.
This is a one-year only.
This is factory?
Yep, 1 year old.
76 model?
Yep, 1 year old Yamaha, one year model only Yamaha air forks.
I'll tell you what,
you
man.
can see the rubber caps are NOS. Everything's polished beautifully. And this is how you fill the air, and then on the front is how you bleed the air out of there.
These forks feel really good, man.
They do.
Like most of the sets from this era, they're like pogo sticks, and they don't hold air, you know. Just
an absolutely ridiculous level of quality and fit and finish, far beyond what you could pay a shop to do. I mean, find a shop, hey, I want to give you my 76 YZ250 and do a crank up rebuild on it, chrome everything on it, give me all new brand new hardware, all new cables, all new everything, give me an NOS gas tank and ask them to give you a quote on it. I don't think there's a shop in the country that would even do this work. This is only done by a labor of love. You know, we do these types of restorations here, but they take a long time and they cost a lot of money. And we generally don't go this far on it unless it's a new racing bike, like a new $20,000 plus race bike that we're building for ourselves or for a client. But Junior, what are your thoughts? You've seen a lot of DTs, MXs from this era. What are your thoughts when you saw this beautiful machine roll in?
Yeah, this one came from a good friend, Tony, and when he sent me pictures of this bike, my jaw dropped. And we bought a sight unseen, and he brought it down this morning, actually, and it did not disappoint. Absolute stunner. You know,
exceeded my expectations by a lot. I had no expectations for it to be this nice.
I hate to say, I hate to use the term over restored, but this is one of those bikes where it just super fitting. The chrome pieces, the stock parts like the foot pegs that were chrome just really set the bike off and makes the bike stand out. This is something that really belongs on display in the museum.
This is not a restoration. This is a resto mod. This is where the owner wanted a European flavor, European Canadian red and white style on his bike, and he wanted a fit and finish that was second to none. This is far too nice to take out and abuse in the dirt. It really needs to be hung from a ceiling or put on display in the museum. If you wanted to ride it or race it, yes, you could do that. It's just, to me, it's almost too nice to do that. Ironically, Jimmy Laurinaitis just drove up here on a 77 250, the same Yamaha. His was a DT with the lights on it, and he drove up and parked next to this. And when you look at an original to take it to this level, well, you better have a thick wallet and a lot of patience and a good friend at the Yamaha parts department, friends at the paint shop, friends at the crank rebuilding shop, and you better have a lot of connections, because to turn it into this, you have to have people that are willing to help you. A good chrome shop, a good paint shop.
And it's easy to lose steam too. It takes months and months and months.
We get a lot of these in baskets that guys thought they were going to do this and give up before the miracle, as they say. Just a stunning piece. Phenomenal restoration. Great job, my friend. Hats off for having the fortitude to see this thing through. It's beautiful. I hope it goes to a good home. This is a stunning piece, and I would highly recommend this to anybody looking to have an investment quality Japanese motocross bike. We know the two-strokes are going through the roof. This one sets the bar for resto mods as far as I'm concerned. Just stunning. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.